Sanadu laro wadaha sonadu hola gunani nihanamen. Women, when I said I've come from the Father, I meant I've come from Anubis. You called Anubis. It's we called Anubis. That is the meaning of when I said I come from the Father, from Anubis, which is he is also Prah. Prah, the ancient God. You get that, humans? Phra, we said Phra. Phra is also the same way, but when you say Phra, it's a blaspheme because with R, it should always be silent R. Phra, you say Phra, it's Father. When I say I've come from the Father, meaning I've come from Anubis Ra, meaning Pa-Ra. Pa, he is Ra. And Ra, in this end, becomes my sister. You get that, humans? Pra, Anubis, Pra, Anubis, Ra, same. Ancient. I become Pra-May after I become Maat. Maat means love. I become Pra-May after my sister become Pra-Maha. Pra-Maha. You know, humans? It's all the same, humans. Whatever color you are, there is no religions, but it's just you who make it them. That you have divided the world. You become. Anubis Phra, when I said I come from the Father, meaning that was the time I was also being sent to Ink as Pra-May, the goddess of water. The goddess of water is also a symbol of the Canaanite, which is they were the first to be baptized by my Johns, you called apostles. You know, you must. When in Jordan River, or you called Cana, which was Jordan River, you make it Cana. You know, you must. This is why I said to you, you don't know what you're reading. I knew what you are reading. You get that? You must. That is the meaning of when I say I came from my Father and I know where I am going. Meaning when I said I come from the Father and I know where I was going. I was because it was happened already. Where I was going, meaning to say, after those times of being sent from being Prah, because it's like this, like I told you, our names was changed from one to the other. It's as a throne that you make it us. You make it. It's the throne that is made my Christ, you call deaths. You know? A living offering. After Father become Prah, I become Prah with May. First, I become Prah after Father. You know, passing of the dove. Prah. So those times with everything as it was, you called books. You know? I am there. Humans. That time when I was the Christ, crucified on the cross, he said, you have crucified me. Meaning, I have crucified him as too after those times he had received the body. He too, when I bleed spiritually, he bleed physically. You know, as he is the one who received the body, and I was the one who received the stigmata of spiritually. Spirits. This is why I was called astigmatism. Astigmatism due to I can see what's going to happen. I can see who you are deep within. Astigmatism as to when I see what will happen to Trump before I was sent to the wilderness. I saw him floating on the water by the bridge of the Golden Bridge. You know, Yamas? Golden in San Francisco. Yamas? I have not been into these places, but spiritually I did. I've been everywhere. Physically, I have not. I've been to the land of smile, to Cambodia and Lao. That's it. At 3 dimensions that I've been to, which is this country has the first to be damaged. You know, Yamas? Because this is the country where I was first become Lile, and you make me Lelet with TH. You know, Yamas? When I said, let's have a recap. When I said I come from the Father, means Anubis Ra. Because that's the first A. I was Anna. When Father was Anu, I was Anna. It was Mom on the B. You know, Anubis means Anu is Papa. You called Father. B is Mama. IS is Iana. You know, my sister. And S is the Lara. Lara is the king. Many names humans, many names throughout dimensions. You know, that's meaning when I say I come from the Father, meaning I come from Anubis. Anubis and the king. As our names is one whole until it become one, until we become physical. From one to the other is the passing and chaining the names that we have become as you have made it us. Crucified on the cross to what you've been doing to the Word of God, which you should not have translated. As for this end, you should have now. You should, and by now, already evolving and speaking the heavenly word. But even to this end, you are and does not know anything because of what you've been doing to the word. I am Babel, you call Bible. I become Babel as to what you've been doing to the world is a symbol of my deaths. Tombstones has to open very soon as the apocalypse is coming. Humans, I am astigmatism and I know what's happening. This is why I'm crying, because many are perishing and many of you are still not awakened, and many of you are still thinking that it's all about being together. Humans, I was married to him. I have volunteered to come down because I don't want my king as he is the Holy One. You know, Yamas, he was the one that had made it. He is the one who had in the beginning my sun, S-U-N, meaning he was the sun, I was the moon. You're thinking that he was actually my Dilahara woman. Sun in the beginning means S-U-N. You know, Estila, what you are seeing, S-U-N. This is why I become, you called me son or daughter, divine daughter. You know, S-O-N and S-O-N is the Son of God. You know, Yamas? You called me S-U-N because I was first the moon. And when he was the moon, I was the S-U-N. You get that, Yamas? We just pass on from one to the other, rotating like a clock on the wall, as we are the planetary alignment, just exactly like the numbers on your walls. Hisara hudahulahar kunanahi agonara, you called wall clock. This is the leader that is going to die, humans. Trump, Biden. You know, humans? Sagtu ral lahagtu nahatunara, Barack Obama. Ne, nahotai hisunagurahan nara. Instead, I will give you the Trumps you call Jezebels. You know, Yamas? As Jezebels is also Trumps. There's It's the same sound, different meanings. It's the same meanings, different sound and scenes. Sounds also means S-I-N. Jezebel, Jezebel, you keep running. In this time, you can never hide.